Hello, it's me, the ukulele teacher, here to teach you how to play Glitter in the Air by Pink. So, grab your glittery pink ukulele. Make sure it's in tune. And get ready to play Glitter in the Air. Now, just in case you've never heard the song before, I'm going to play you through a quick verse and chorus to give you a rough idea of what it'll sound like when you've learned it. Have you ever fed a lover with just your hands? Close your eyes and trusted, just trusted. Have you ever thrown a fistful of glitter in the air? Have you ever looked fear in the face and said, I just don't care? It's only half past the point of no return, the tip of the iceberg, the sun before the burn, the thunder before the lightning, and the breath before the phrase. Have you ever felt this way? These are the chords you'll need for the song. If you already know them, skip ahead now. To play the chord of F, put your first finger on the first fret of the second string. Then add your second finger to the second fret of the fourth string. And the chord of F should sound like this. To play the chord of D minor 7, keep that F shape, but just add your third finger to the second fret of the third string. Then add your fourth finger to the third fret of the first string. And the chord of D minor 7 should sound like this. To play the chord of G minor, put your first finger on the first fret of the first string. Then add your second finger to the second fret of the third string. And put your third finger on the third fret of the second string. And the chord of G minor should sound like this. To play the chord of B flat, put your first finger over the first fret of the first and second strings. Then add your second finger to the second fret of the third string, and your third finger to the third fret of the fourth string. And the chord of B flat should sound like this. And to play the chord of C, put your third finger on the third fret of the first string. And the chord of C should sound like this. Now, most of the way through this song, instead of strumming, I'm plucking the strings. To pluck the strings, I just rest my thumb above the fourth string, and then my first, second and third fingers underneath the third, second and first strings. And then I just sort of pinch or pluck all the strings at the same time, like this. So the intro is F to D minor 7 twice, and on each chord I pluck the strings 4 times. So it's F, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then D minor 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, D minor 7, 2, 3, 4. And the good news is, now that we've got that intro down, we've also got the first 2 lines of the verse. It goes like this. Have you ever fed a lover with just your hands? Closed your eyes and trusted, just trusted. The third and fourth line, the chords are G minor to B flat twice, but this time the chords change a bit quicker and you just pluck twice on each chord. G minor, B flat, G minor, B flat, before going back to the F, D minor 7 for 4 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the third and fourth line go, have you ever thrown a fistful of glitter in the air? Have you ever looked fear in the face and said, I just don't care? So now we've got all 4 lines of the verse. Now we move on to the chorus, and the first 2 lines of the chorus are just C to B flat. And here, instead of plucking, we just play 1 downstroke on each of those chords. It's only half past the point of no return, the tip of the iceberg, the sun before the burn. Then the third line is F and C, but here we strum 4 times on each chord. The thunder before the lightning, and the breath before the phrase. And then the final line of the chorus is just B flat, and we strum down twice, like this. Have you ever felt this way? And then after the chorus, you just repeat the intro and then play verse 2, and the chords for verse 2 are exactly the same as they are for verse 1. So now that we've got the verse and the chorus, the only other bit we need to learn is the bridge, which is the part of the song that they play before the final verse. To play the bridge, you need a mixture of plucking and strumming. La 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 la. There you are, sitting in the garden, clutching my coffee, calling me sugar. You called me sugar. The first line of the bridge is like the first line of each verse, with F to D minor 7 played twice, like this. La 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 la. Then the second line is D minor to G, and here we strum each chord once, like this. There you are, sitting in the garden, clutching my coffee, calling me. The chord of D minor is just like the chord of D minor 7, but without your fourth finger on the first string. And then the final line is just F to C, and then D minor to C twice. And here we go back to the plucking. Calling me sugar. You called me sugar. And then you end with the final verse, which is exactly the same chords as verse 1 and 2. And that's how to play Glitter in the Air by Pink. I've been the ukulele teacher. If you have any requests for future lessons, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, I love you all and I wish you the best.